What is going on, y'all? And welcome back to another episode of the Parlay Olay Bets Best Bets Show. It is March 4th, 2026. Our current profit and loss for the year is 18.57 units, and our YouTube win loss is 48-31. Again, can't hide behind the fact the last week has been pretty brutal. But we are here today. Two free plays for you that I'm going to break down really quick and then get on the road. So, what we got for you today, the first play is going to be. Let me pull it up real quick. Landry Shamet over 1.5 3-pointers. I'm great with the juiced money here. I would probably put 1.25 units on this. Here's the big thing I love about this. Okay. When you look at spot up shootings, and the Thunder are huge at this, right? So they allow a ton of points coming from the corner threes. That's not the focal point of their defense is clogging the paint, allowing some of those kickouts. But you can see here a ton of his points, right? Over 70% of his points come from threes. So that is exciting here. When you look at going up against a bottom 10 spot up defense, he's hit this in literally 12 out of 13 games. The attempts are strong in these games as well. We're seeing 6.5 attempts compared to a 5.3 attempt average. Without Deuce McBride, that's been even better. We're seeing 8 attempts and strong performances with 3.7 field or 3-point attempts made as well. So I'm probably going to ladder this, but I love this play a ton. Wanted to make sure I got this out for you all. We're going to take Landry Shamet over 1.5 3-pointers at that juice money. Probably going to ladder that in the Discord as well. So that is play number 1 for today. All right. So play number 2. And this is going to come back to bite me, I feel like. But we have Derek Jones Jr. over 11.5 points. One of the things I like to target is people who are getting a lot of field goal attempts and not converting. I expect positive regression. Last game without John Collins, 2 for 12, shot 17%, got 24 minutes. Take out John Collins. We're seeing his field goal attempts bump up by 2.3 to 9.8. Although his points have not been strong there, he's had some pretty tough matchups here. So what I'm going to be looking at is restricted area, defensive zone. What's the paint points allowed? Let's just go. Okay. So when you're looking at favorable matchups here, right? Pistons strong in the paint. Okay. One of the best. Magic, pretty strong. Warriors, not bad. And then we have the Timberwolves at 19th. The Pacers, 23rd. So I like to see that here. We're not even worried about John Collins here. Now we're looking at teams irregardless of John Collins' presence, right? When he's facing a team that is bottom 10 in defense within the paint, we are seeing Derek Jones Jr. average 14.4 points, still get 9.4 field goal attempts, which is 2 field goal attempts higher. So this is the matchup where I'm looking at that regression. I'm going back in our favor, right? Let me pull that up for you. Again, going back in our favor against a Pacers team that does not have a great interior, even with Pascal Siakam likely being back today from my guess. I'm looking at transition defense just to see what that looks like here as well. Transition defenses, we're still seeing a little bit of a bump here, and then some very strong games when strong or weak transition teams, especially against paint. And then let's look at the pace here as well. Pace not doing much for us. A few free throw attempts, nothing here. So really, to me, this is an opportunity to pick a play on a team that is very weak in the paint. Without John Collins, we're going to see a lot more opportunities from Derek Jones Jr. So Derek Jones Jr. over 11.5 points for today. We also have Landry at 1.5 3-pointers for this game. That is my 2 plays for today. We will be back tomorrow for another episode of the Parlay Olay Bets Best Bet Show. I appreciate you all tuning in. Have a fantastic day, and we'll talk tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.